What's up, everybody? This is Disney Movie News. Tonight we're going to talk about Finding Dory, Cars 3, and Captain America joining Hydra. Hold on to your butts.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
Is this us? Are we here?
Go, Sarah,
Welcome,
go.
guys. What's up? I'm Sarah Snitch. I'm hosting for Leo tonight because he's asleep because we were up for 115 hours this weekend. This is Disney Movie News on the Popcorn Talk, and you should follow the Popcorn Talk on Twitter at the Popcorn Talk and on YouTube at PopcornTalk Network. Of course, you can always find me at I'm Sarah Snitch, and of course on Thingamavlogs most of the time. But we have a lot of special guests tonight. A lot being two. To my left, who do we got here?
Hi, I'm Lizzy, aka Soundproof Liz. I'm everywhere on Soundproof Liz if you want to follow me on everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it.
And I am James Chats.
Surprise
guest. Surprise
guest.
Surprise,
Mixing
it's
it
a
up.
dude.
We don't allow men on this panel unless they have phenomenal hair, by the way. That's what we
rule.
realized.
Honestly, that's the greatest thing you could have ever said to me. And I'm pretty much James Chats TV everywhere on social media because Twitter was taken for James Chats.
He's real sore about that.
I'm real bitter.
Twitter. Hi, everybody. I'm back. I'm Keetin Marchi. You can find me at Keetin Marchi all over the interwebs. I've missed you all very much.
I've missed you, Keetin.
I have missed you.
I haven't seen you in France.
I know.
And
it's
everyone
been a
wanted you to
couple
come
weeks.
over this weekend, but you were going.
I was so sad that I couldn't, and I didn't even have really access to the internet, and so I was just following you guys on my phone.
And we were like,
with
why
that,
is Leo dressed as Jasmine?
I was very confused. Well, there was a Jasmine look type thing. Then there was also a gray wig that one
that's
really
mine.
scared me.
That's my wig.
That one really scared me. And then there were times where there were just reaction shots of you when you guys were talking about all the decom stars you guys had there, and I literally was like, yes. So and we have no Star Wars news tonight. So I wore my Star Wars ears by House of
Just for
Mouse.
James.
Just
for James.
Yeah.
The one night that
Yeah.
he's on this.
The one
No
time.
Star Wars news.
That he
but
could
We'll
talk
have you on
about.
again, after episode 8
Yeah.
comes out.
we will. We will.
Thank you.
I
we
should
just
shout out
review
to Jessica, though, who made these from House of Mouse. You can find her shop on Etsy.
They're awesome.
Thanks, Jessica. I love them. I'm wearing them to Disney next week. Yay.
All of the news this week is my favorite type of news. It's it's not all animation news, but it's a lot of animation
And
news.
this is why Leo's not here.
It's so exciting. Finding Dory comes out so soon.
Yeah.
So soon.
So excited.
Yeah, I was finish that thought. It snuck up on me, you know?
I know.
It's June always felt so far, and now June is here.
It's here. We're in it.
Yes, we're in it. And I saw this little video on Oh My Disney today where there was these people being Finding Dory, I wish I could watch Finding Nemo. And they were well, there's going to be double features across the country. And it was a funny skit because the person kept forgetting that there was going to be a double feature. And he kept saying it to different people. It was Dory.
Yeah.
But there really are going to be double features taking place at 90 locations across North America. So chances are it's happening somewhere near you. It's definitely happening in LA.
Do you know when those tickets go on sale? Because I had a conniption when I got the list of Disney movie news today. Because oh my god, I have to do this because it's the day before the movie actually comes out that this is happening, and you get a swag bag. These are two things I love.
Yes, swag bag for sure. I mean, I could watch Finding Nemo at home and then go see the movie, but can't get that exclusive swag.
I want that exclusive swag. And I also want to see, seeing Finding Nemo in theaters was such a big, that movie, marked a huge point in my life, and the power actually went out when I saw the movie in theaters. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. And so it's this very strange, very vivid memory I have, so I love the movie so much, for many other reasons too, but to be able to see it again in theaters, and then immediately after get to see Finding Dory, which we've only waited how many years for? 13 years?
I did my waiting.
13 years of it.
Tickets are on sale now, Keetin.
They are.
So maybe go and do that right now.
Excuse me while
If you go to the Oh My Disney site, it says tickets are on sale now for
Oh.
these locations. There's an
Nice.
Anaheim location.
Oh, man.
I just remember that Finding Nemo was definitely one of the movies I watched the most in school. Like
I know,
anytime,
same.
there was a sub or like the teacher just didn't want to try that day, they were like, let's watch Finding Nemo because science. They say anemone in it. And
Wait a
Really?
minute.
Finding Nemo?
Finding Nemo so often.
We went to see it in theaters as a field trip and also watched it a million times every time there was a sub.
I
but-
never watched it in school.
What schools did you
Yeah,
attend?
where did you guys
We were
go?
we're the same age, right? Were you in like 7th grade?
I don't know. When did it come out?
2003.
I'm younger.
I was
than
in
you.
the 8th grade.
Like middle school though, right?
No.
Okay. But yeah, no, like I it's just like
You watched it in high school? Your high school
no,
teachers
in
made you
middle
watch
school.
I
I was in
watched it in
7th
high
grade.
school.
Okay, you-
7th grade.
So I'm a year older than you because I remember I had just had my 8th grade graduation, and the next day I went to see Finding Nemo.
I for sure watched it in middle school and in high school.
I never got any cool movies.
I had to watch like Muzzy or like.
What?
Do you guys remember Muzzy?
Just do that TV, whatever that
In any language class, you had to watch Muzzy in whatever language that you were taking it. Do you remember Muzzy?
Yes,
it was
I
like
do.
that cartoon.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Don't.
Or Glory. I always had to watch Glory. Have you guys seen that Denzel?
No.
Oh, it's great.
I
Great
did.
movie.
I
Ferris
watched
Bueller.
a documentary about like Ben Franklin and Moaning Myrtle was in it, and I was freaking out. And no one else got it.
We also watched Lilo and Stitch a lot in school, weirdly, which is not educational.
No.
I remember watching it like
Not
a
even
lot.
close.
I remember I got to go see Troy when it was rated R because my teacher said we'd get extra credit if we went to see it because we were reading the Odyssey. And I was like, but!
Oh my God.
So there's actually a new clip out this week for Dory. The closer you get to when the movie's coming out, the more stuff they're just like, all right, it's almost out anyway. Let's just release clips. Do you guys want to watch it?
Yes, I
Should
haven't
we
watched
watch
it
it?
yet.
I think I've watched it.
Emily Blunt in that Mary Poppins outfit, though,
I know,
it
well,
makes me so
spoilers,
happy. I know, sorry.
spoilers.
It keeps popping up, and I'm just so excited about
yeah,
it.
this is
This is all I do at work is watch trailers and clips and featurettes and stuff. So
Can I get a
fun.
job where you work? That sounds like fun.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It's like not as many clips as Alice, which like just like
Did you
shoved
see Alice?
Yes. Oh, did Leo not discuss it when I was not here?
I wasn't here. I haven't been here in 2 weks.
I think
so-
they discussed it when we were here, but yeah, we saw Alice together and
How'd you?
we wanted our money back even though it was free.
Did you see it for free?
Can we talk about the Beauty and the Beast teaser? Because I
I
missed
think
that.
they talked about that too.
I
when we
know,
were
Really
but
gone.
always.
like,
I watched Lizzie's reaction video and cried watching her watch it. I was like,
I first watched it too.
Oh my
oh,
god.
we got the clip up.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
We have to talk over it for copyright reasons.
Talking.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh yes, Crash.
We're back in the EAC.
No! I'm gonna be totally sick!
Oh, not much has changed.
That's an gnarly job.
Gnarly.
Surf's up, dude!
Is this
Oh,
just like
Kid, if you're gonna hurl, just do me a solid, head to the back of the shell, lean out, and go for distance.
this feels just like the Finding Nemo.
but
Except
Nemo's
the animation's
there.
like better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
If you
have
can
to look
even
for
believe
Nemo.
I found Nemo, guys.
You did it.
I'm really excited to see how the animation looks like on the big screen. It's
I
gonna
know.
be insane.
I need to watch Finding Nemo definitely before so I can compare because I don't remember.
I know.
been
We
so
should
long.
buy these tickets.
California's coming up, dude!
California.
They're going to California. So
Sweet.
where do they? Are they going all the way from Australia to California? Like, do they?
Well, does the EAC go like all the way like there?
I mean, they're in P. Sherman 42 Wabi Way,
Bye.
Sydney.
This is true. Well, they're not technically. No, they're back at the reef at this point.
But
Well,
where
they're
is the
going.
reef?
The place. Is
it the Great Barrier Reef?
We don't know. Do we? I don't know.
The Great Barrier Reef?
I would say it's the Great Barrier Reef, just like you know.
Did he have to travel? I mean, he did travel a long way to get to Sydney. Yes.
Yeah.
Why would scuba divers be that far from where they lived, though?
Well, because if it's the Great Barrier Reef, they took a trip up there.
But that's still by Australia.
Well, in this one, they're going to Monterey.
Because they're going to find Dory's parents,
Which is in California.
Also, to everyone who's
Geography lessons.
everyone's like, Nemo doesn't age, blah, blah, blah. They said this takes place 6 months after the first one.
Yeah, I don't
Which
think-
Technically, do fish even live that long? But, you know. whatever.
I'm sure.
Yeah, also it's an animated movie.
Yeah. Someone says EAC leads to the Mid-Pacific. So,
Okay.
Okay, so, like a third of the world?
yeah.
Like in the middle of that?
Yeah. I wanted to point out also, I didn't put this on the lineup, but I've been seeing a lot of articles about how you shouldn't buy blue tang fish.
Oh my gosh, yes, I
Oh,
saw that
yeah,
on Facebook
yeah.
yesterday.
The type of fish that Dory is cannot be bred in captivity or in like
In
tanks. Whereas clownfish were able, you can. Which means that if there's like huge demand for blue tang fish, then they're just going to be ripping them from their homes, which is the worst. So,
Yeah.
But when Finding Nemo came out, everyone wanted clownfish,
Yeah.
and that was okay because they can be bred in tanks.
yeah.
But
So-
Oh, man, the
still,
price
do
is
your
gonna go up,
research.
like,
Tell your
crazy.
friends, tell your moms not to buy anyone blue tang fish.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids,
Hide your blue
hide your
tang.
blue tang.
Hide them all.
I wonder how much those fish are going to be selling for after this movie.
I just, no, yeah, just
It's gonna
don't
be like
do
that episode of New Girl where Schmidt's trying to find the fish that reminds him of Cece.
Oh my
and they have to catch
gosh.
it from the ocean.
The fact that you just made a New Girl reference just warmed my heart so much. You have no idea.
Save the Dories.
Yeah,
That's
save
Heather
the
S.
Dories. We should start a hashtag save the Dories. Ellen DeGeneres, you better hashtag save the Dories.
I'm sure she'll like say. She better say something.
she
about
better
it.
say
better.
something.
I feel like
That's
I think there is a petition going around.
That's where I like opened it up from. I was looking at that.
Yeah, petition to have like Disney make a statement about it. of
Yeah,
some
yeah,
kind.
that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It happened with 101 Dalmatians too, because Dalmatians are like terrible dogs for kids, but everyone
They
bought
are,
them.
They're
yeah.
so
Everyone
bad.
bought them for their kids after the live action
I
Dalmatian
heard they're really
movies.
mean.
Yeah.
They're not nice.
And then they were
so
just like
cute.
returning them. Like
Oh,
it was
no.
awful.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst.
It was terrible.
And when Balto came out, everyone bought wolf. No,
Oh my god,
everybody
Balto.
just wants wolf dogs anyway because they're
Fox
like
and the
cool
Hound,
and they're like
everyone wanted
dire
foxes.
wolves.
Yeah, I
and
wanted a fox.
direwolf.
Oh my god, I follow this one fox on Instagram, but it's not safe
What?
to. Yeah, I will show you after, but this one fox on Instagram is my love.
I follow this
How does it
one fox.
post?
It's owner post. I'm gonna look up who this fox is.
I
but-
met a guy who has a famous cat Instagram.
You did? I've met
Yes.
Little Bub and Grumpy Cat. Those
Those
are
are
my.
good ones. Lil Bub is my fave cat.
Lil Bub is from Bloomington, Indiana. Woo woo IU. That's where I went to school. I'm into it. I gotta find
Lil
this
Bub is
fox.
great.
Let's continue. I'm sorry.
Little Bub greater than Grumpy Cat.
I said I was excited for the animation news, but I forgot about Cars 3.
Oh, not excited.
I mean, the concept art is pretty.
I mean, yeah.
It's pretty art. It's
Car-
pretty
But
I'm not. I don't even think it's that like interesting.
Is that the next Pixar movie coming out?
I don't know, but they bumped The Incredibles back
Finding
like
Dory is.
12 years. Just
Well,
to
yeah,
do Cars
I
3.
meant after Finding Dory. Oh my god. Because like all of a sudden I'm like, why are we seeing concept art? Yeah, it is the next one. Great. Finding Dory, and then in 2017 we get Cars 3, and then in
Next
2017 we get Coco original concept with Woo. And then Toy Story 4, and then Incredibles 2. Oh, I didn't know it was the next one.
The
Now
year
I have,
of
like,
sequels.
nothing to get excited for
Finding
after
Dory.
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 I would get excited for Toy Story 4.
No, I meant like I'm not. After Dory, I have to get through Cars 3 to be excited again.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw in another one, I'm sure.
Have
like,
you seen
I
Cars
don't
2?
know.
Moana?
Yes. That's not Pixar.
I know it's not Pixar, but it's still exciting.
There's lots of Disney movies I'm excited for. I meant Pixar movies.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Cars, personally.
See, Cars
never
1,
liked it.
I like definitely is like on my lower, like bottom 3 Pixar movies, but maybe bottom 4. It's not that bad.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
It's
Cars
cute.
1,
it's bearable.
Yeah.
it's like
for me.
fine.
I like Cars Land. I think that's
I know,
Cars
that's what I was
Land.
about to
Land
say.
is very
Cars
cool.
Land
Say that.
is like my favorite land.
Yeah,
And-
which is crazy.
Yes.
That we don't even like the movie and we love Cars Land.
Just because it's so real. You feel like
It's
you're
so
in the
cool.
movie, and like this, the rock formation
very
alone
sweet.
is like, how is that possible? It looks so real.
Yeah.
It looks way bigger than I know it is.
Yeah.
Isn't. You know what I mean?
that those tricky Disney tricks.
Yes.
Those tricky.
Tricky Disney.
Those
tricks.
tricky,
Tricky
Disney
Disney
tricks. They're
Cars
so sneaky.
2 is trash on fire. Cars 2 was like, they said
What
they were
about
like,
planes?
dude, Planes is not Pixar.
What?
So, Planes is not Pixar. Planes,
Oh.
they were like, we want everyone to think this is Pixar.
I didn't
but
know
it's
that.
just straight up Disney.
Disney tricks once again.
It's the ultimate Disney trick.
They
were
use
like,
all those Disney tricks they roll out for cars because they're like, oh, we can
Yeah.
merchandise this really well, but I don't know if they're gonna like it.
yeah, they were like, everyone's gonna love this, and they'll just assume it's Pixar, so like, why not? So they just did it. Cars 2, they said was supposed to be straight to DVD, and then they were like,
But kids do love planes because every kid I know has a planes toy.
Juniper Fox.
Juniper Fox on Instagram.
Juniper Fox on Instagram. It's very educational. You should not own a fox as a pet. This girl gives you a lot of information of why she has Juniper the Fox and how, there's trials and tribulations, but Juniper the Fox is super cute.
Juniper.
And now you know.
I was like, what? Where?
The angels do that sometimes.
Angels are on it today.
So I actually think Cars 3 is going to be better than Cars 2 because I have faith that they'll be like, oh, we're planning this one for theaters. Like, we have a plan for it. Like,
yeah.
we're planning for it to be good. Whereas with Cars 2, they were like, let's just do this thing. And then they're like, wait, let's put it in theaters. So I feel like it'll be good, but I'm not like jazzed about it.
My friend Nick does an Owen Wilson impression, and it's just like, wow. Wow.
Oh my god, that's
And
really
so
good.
every time,
really good.
every time we see Lightning McQueen, I'll like Snapchat him like, wow, I'm a car.
Those cars creep me out. The ones that like come out that you can like take pictures with.
Oh, those are cool.
They freak me out because they're so cool. They're
One
like
thing that freaks me out about the car is that Sarah is like her favorite part of Paint the Night is the speedometers that
my God, I
have
love
no
them.
faces. I mean, they're cool, but like they have no faces, and it's weird. Why did they choose speedometers to be people?
They're so cool.
best thing about Cars movie is Rascal Flatts singing "Life Is a Highway."
Oh my God.
I could listen to that song on repeat.
I
love
did
it.
listen to that song on repeat because my best friend's brother was obsessed with cars, and every time we were in the car, we listened to that song.
Rascal Flatts are amazing.
My nephew's going to be so jazzed about Cars 3. He loves cars.
Oh yeah, I mean
It's the demo.
the merchandising
Gold.
off of it. That's why it's still happening.
He doesn't know any of their names, though. He calls them... Well, he calls Mater, but he calls Lightning McQueen Ka-Chow.
Ka-chow! That is the
cute.
cutest
Doesn't
thing
know
ever.
anything. Oh, Cars. I am really excited for Coco, though, whenever we start hearing more about that.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes! Or do we have to talk
We've got
over
a
this?
little interlude.
Probably, yeah.
Probably have to talk over it.
Copyright.
I'm going to do the speedometer dance.
I'm like excited to see the speedometers next week.
Oh my god, have you never seen Paint the Night?
I have, but
Oh my
like
God.
I was so distracted by all the lights and like in such a childhood fantasy state that I just it's all blacked out. I just was like,
Yeah,
I-
the little in-between people are my favorite part of that parade.
The chandelier.
And
Candle
the
cover ladies.
and
Candle-
all their costumes are so cool. I remember them. I just like screaming.
Yes, coral. Yes,
Corals.
fairies.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That Tinkerbell has to be in pain, though. The one that like gets
I'm sure
lifted
it's
up
like
and
I'm
down.
sure
I
it's
think it's
pretty
like a
comfortable.
seat. I think it's
yeah,
like a seat.
I'm sure there's like a lot.
I've looked at her a lot. I looked at her a lot. I've looked at her a lot because I'm like, how is that possible?
It's like you look under.
Wait, so
I look at.
she's not flying.
Oh,
You can
no,
see the
is.
pole
She's
coming out
flying.
of
She's
her.
flying.
She's fine.
You're a
Oh my
single
God.
lady.
For those of you who might be confused by that statement, there's a viral video. People were like, "What are you talking about, Lizzy?" There's a viral video of a kid that wants.
It's like
to
a family,
sing.
and they're
Yeah.
singing "Single Ladies" in the car, and then it's like, "Oh, the single ladies, put your hands up," and then this little boy in the background's like, ah, ah, and then the dad's like, "You're not a single lady, bud," and he just goes,
And so-
"You're a
So,
single
yeah.
lady."
Oh
That
no.
was that reference.
Oh my
For
God.
those of you who didn't know.
That's so mean.
I was listening to Paint the Night today as I was doing work, and then I listened to the original World of Color soundtrack, and I got real sad because World of Color Celebrate is trash.
I agree.
And then I tweeted about it, and a lot of people got on my side about it.
I agree.
And then someone told me that it's never coming back. I'm like real
Cool.
mad. I'm like, don't even want it.
That's what I saw the first time I went to Disneyland, and I was like, "This is so cool." And then when we got our passes and we went and saw World of Color, I was like, "This is different."
Yeah, this isn't.
Was it Celebrate or was it Winter Dreams?
No, it was
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
God, Celebrate. I haven't even seen Celebrate.
I hate the song.
I won't see it.
I hate the song.
I hear it's a lot of talking.
It's a lot of talking. A lot of Neil Patrick Harris.
I won't see it. I've never seen any version of World of Color except the original. I refuse. I will not.
Wow.
She just leaves. She's like, I'm out.
I'm
I'm leaving the park.
World of Color purist over here. Wow. I'm a car. Anyways, everything Keaton's been waiting for. Mary Poppins casting has been confirmed.
Me. Yay!
And it's what we knew all along.
Yeah, it's like, big surprise.
I didn't know if they were actually going to make her Mary Poppins. I thought maybe there was going to be like another nanny from the Mary Poppins world.
Yeah, she's like a witch who doesn't age, apparently.
She's a genie.
Like
Is
she's
this
immortal.
photoshopped? This
Yeah,
picture?
it's definitely photoshopped.
That's
It's
beautiful.
like a hand-drawn background.
That could be from the movie.
They can be from the
It's like one of Bert's drawings.
It makes me really that's
But also, / maybe more importantly, is that Lin-Manuel Miranda is
Lin-Manuel
going to be in it.
Do you think he's got a Cockney accent? Or is he going to talk like Hamilton?
I feel he's just gonna rap the
How
entire
does
time.
Mary Poppins,
Yeah.
a little witch with
A huge
a
purse.
bag?
She's not a witch, you
She, like,
guys.
is,
She's a
though.
nanny.
She's a
a
magical
nanny.
immortal
witch with
nanny.
a big purse.
Okay, I challenge you to do a Mary Poppins version, a Hamilton Mary Poppins version, and you perform it.
Wicca, not
We'll
a
have
witch,
you back. I want
potentially,
you to.
says the angels.
A Wicca.
I have another difference, TBH.
I don't know what a Wicca is.
A Wicca is it's a type of religion.
Wiccan?
A Wiccan, yeah. But I think Wicca is
The female?
a Wiccan.
Mary
is
Poppins is
if
a
you
Wiccan?
are a Wiccan, but Wicca I think is the name of the religion or
This
the
is a
practice.
fascinating discussion
Yes,
about witchcraft.
yeah, I believe it's like you. It's a lot with nature.
She's a warlock.
And yeah. You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, Lynn, he's not Bert. He's
That's-
a Bert-like character.
Well, yeah, because
I think
his name
that's
like Jack
good.
or something.
think that's
I just
good.
saw like a little headline.
The lamplighter.
I don't want him to be
Oh, he's a
Bert.
lamplighter.
and I've seen that it takes like 30 years.
Someone
in the
says she's a
future,
Time
like-
The
Lord.
Banks children.
It's the Banks
Oh,
children.
okay.
Children.
Yeah.
Someone
They
said
need
Mary
her.
Poppins is a Time Lord.
Yes! Who said that?
I'm down for that fan theory.
Who said that?
That's my headcanon, for sure.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Bamboo 72498. Yes, Time Lord.
She looks like the woman who was creating the cyber army.
Who does?
Mary
Poppins?
Like her
Oh
outfit.
yeah. No, this is true. Why is
Oh,
Mary
yeah.
Poppins why has she not been I cannot wait for the Disney Doctor Who crossover. That episode needs to happen.
Missy from Doctor Who. Thank you. Do you think that Julie Andrews is going to make a cameo?
Maybe.
Oh, she's got to.
If she's still alive.
I would cry.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Don't remind me that
Have you
Julie
seen her lately?
Andrews
I mean,
is
they got Bert to
I
do
know.
Step in Time with
Will he
Derek,
do a cameo?
Derek Huff, and he tap danced, and he is 89 or 90 years
Dick
old.
Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke did it. I believe in you, Julie Andrews. I believe in you. I
Here's
want
the
them
thing.
both in it.
They're immortal because, I mean, she is Mary
Yeah, well,
Poppins.
Prince was immortal too, and look what happened.
Sad day.
Anyway. Disney's all about Mary Poppins lately. Have you guys noticed? Have you noticed?
Do you think this is what I always wonder when they bring these new versions of these movies is if they're gonna change costumes in the park, or sorry,
Probably.
yeah.
Did you see that they changed
I
those
was-
Yes,
Yes,
I was
in the
gonna say,
park
can we talk
changed?
about this? They did change to.
I didn't see the Pocahontas one. I saw,
I'll pull
I
it
saw
up for you.
Mulan.
Pocahontas, I have a problem with.
They changed
It's the only one I
Pocahontas'
have a problem with. really.
wardrobe as well as Mulan's wardrobe in the park. If you could find these pictures side by side.
Jasmine's is coming, but it
Jasmine's
hasn't been
no
released.
way.
The
I've
thing
seen
that
it,
the thing
though.
that I read about Mulan's that made sense to me was that like they put her in the outfit that she literally sings and like spends her whole life hating.
Yeah, I'm like 100% fine with Mulan's. I
Yeah, I think
don't
Mulan's
really know why
looks
people
great.
are mad about it.
Why don't? Well, because it's not in the movie.
It like
I think it looks
kind
really
of
pretty.
is. It's like parts. It's like from parts of the movie mixed.
Why
kind of.
doesn't she wear like I was just thinking when I was watching Magical Map the other day, why don't they have Mulan that's like all decked out in her like army stuff?
I agree with you 100%.
I don't feel like that would. Well, that's not
Well,
her
but she's
either.
singing Reflection
You know what I mean?
in that.
Like people are like the matchmaker dress is not what she would want to be wearing, and the pink outfit is not what she would want to wear
at
either.
the end
It's
where
the
she's like
blue.
wearing her
It's
little
just the
robe?
green one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When
And
I
her
love when
hair's
she
like
like
this.
when she breaks into the palace and she's like,
and she's in that blue one, like blue and
Yes.
green one. Yeah, that's what I want her in. This
So-
is fine. I'm like, whatever.
Wasn't there Mulan 2?
Yeah,
Correct me.
there was.
Is this anything like her wedding dress when she married him
No.
or whatever?
The
This,
problem I have with this is that they took away her necklace
Why?
for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Why?
like one of her most distinct, like really important.
And also just
part.
like the general like accoutrement is like unnecessary and kind
yeah,
of
it
racist.
looks like a costume, like a Native American costume that you would see at Party City.
Yeah, it's like we don't need the bag.
We don't need the bag.
We don't need the frills. Like we don't need
But
the hair thing.
I
Just give her
honestly,
the necklace.
I like how this one looks a little bit more like natural. Like it looks like it was actually made from a hide of an animal rather than the one that was previously worn. That just looks super cartoony and like a costume as well.
Cool,
But I feel like if they would have just kind of no bag and come on, give me the real necklace, like.
Of course, we could also be completely ignorant to
Like the
the
cultural,
cultural
significance.
of.
Well, when I saw the gold, like I know there was like a big kerfuffle when they changed like the merchandise redesign and they put Mulan in gold because they were like in Chinese culture like only royalty wears gold and like no one else wears gold, and so I
She's
was
a
like
Disney princess.
yeah, so I was like, is that why they did it like with gold? Is that like bad that they did it with gold? It's just like I don't know.
Her necklace.
I need to
was-
go on Tumblr honestly and see what everyone's saying.
It was broken by Coco, but they fixed it.
They
for
fixed
her.
it for her.
Yeah, at the end, remember Flit Miko? They held it up and it was
Yeah.
adorable. And she puts it back on and she goes and she saves John Smith. No, that was
Someone's-
after she saved John Smith.
Someone's
They said
asking
it's-
why.
It's kind of like her It's kind of like her wedding dress in Mulan 2,
Okay, cool.
but I've never seen that, so I cannot confirm.
I'm
I've
gonna look it up
never
right now,
seen it.
guys.
People are asking why they even change them. They update them like every few years. It's like a normal thing that they've always done.
Just add a blue gem and I'll be fine.
No, they haven't always done it, but like they did an update of honestly the white princesses like 3 years ago, and they didn't update any of the other princesses, so now they're just catching up. We got off topic though.
Yeah, Mary Poppins.
Well, yeah, Mary Poppins, Captain America though.
No, it
Oh.
looks nothing like her wedding dress. Who said that? This is what her wedding dress. No. If it looked like that, I would say that's awesome.
Oh,
You know what she does
Okay.
look like in that picture? Queen Amidala. Bringing in
does.
that Star Wars
She
color.
does. Yes, Star Wars.
I mean, it kind of looks like this, except with like some gold added. It does kind of look like that. Anyway, Captain America is a Nazi apparently.
I hate this.
Everyone's real mad.
I hate it.
I like don't care.
I don't care either, but when I read it, I hated it.
Is it like real or I just don't believe
They don't
it's
know.
real.
They don't know. Like, the article that I read was saying that this is like in this new series of Captain America, and this was like the end of the comic. So we'll see today. The new comics come out on Wednesdays. Did this comic come out today or last week?
The new Steve Rogers, sorry, voice from the booth here.
Oh.
The new Steve Rogers has not come out yet.
Okay, so we don't know if it's real or if he was like has been in Hydra all along.
I think it's just like publicity hype, and then when the comics come out, it's just gonna be like, just kidding, it's a double agent situation.
like when they're
Yeah.
like, we killed off Superman or they killed off so-and-so a couple months ago in one of the comics, and then like, but he came back to life at the end. Like, it was like, really? Why are you doing that?
It's like,
Silly.
are they Winchesters? Just keep coming back to life. Supernatural reference
Yep.
to everyone.
I just can't imagine that they were in like a boardroom being like, and then we'll make him have been a part of Hydra the whole time. Yes, good, proved. No,
Did you guys have a chance to check out the actual book?
no.
No.
I've been
I-
in my house for 4 days.
I wasn't planning on reading it, but because I feel like I needed to have opinions, I wanted to read it so that I felt justified. It's a pretty good book. It's well written. It's very very political to like current like modern day American politics.
Donald Trump's in it?
It's sort of.
Oh, God.
the Nazis.
They sort of line him and his followers up with the Red Skull. So it's a very interesting read, and they're clearly going to do more with this. It was just like meant to freak people
Yeah,
out, and also
exactly.
take steam away from DC as they launch their rebirth relaunch on the same day.
Oh, I was about to say, Marvel needs to take more steam away from DC.
How tricksy of them. Disney tricks.
Disney tricks.
Hashtag Disney tricks.
Tricky Disney tricks.
Bottom line, I really doubt that it's real.
I really doubt that it's real.
Yeah.
How can they make Captain America?
He's like
A Nazi.
he is like the nicest. I mean, I remember when Leo and I were like arguing about like whose team we were on, and he's like, Captain America is like the quintessential hero. Like he is like our hero, and I was just like, okay.
I still haven't seen Civil War.
You should see
It's
it.
really
I
good.
I know.
It's really
That's what I've
good.
heard.
It's like pretty good. Anyway.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet because we're fake fans. And we have crazy busy
It's okay.
jobs.
We just saw Age of Ultron like a couple months ago.
Oh my god, you guys.
Yay! So in 2 years, let us know what you think.
Yeah, we're not like super invested into the
I
Marvel.
like them.
Yeah.
There is
Definitely.
another piece of news, like related to Marvel, that was released. The villain of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 has been revealed to be a female.
Sweet.
Ooh.
So it's actually her, I believe, is her name. Angel
That's a
in the
really
Booth.
creative name.
Yeah, no, well, she goes by a couple different names, but there's kind of some controversy about it because in the comics, she seems to be an African-American woman, and then she was cast as a just white blonde chick.
Of course.
What a surprise.
Classic.
So,
We're inching towards representation. We're just very...
It's like Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is having the same problem.
A white, like, bald woman instead of, like,
Tilda Swinton playing an Asian man.
Yeah.
It's like, you couldn't have just
Why?
gotten an Asian man?
Why?
To play an
There's so
Asian
many.
man?
There's so
To
many.
defend Disney and Marvel on this one a little
Uh-oh.
bit, the character isn't actually even a human, so casting anybody in the role is different. And they in Doctor Strange they Chiwetel Ejiofor's character was a white man in the books, so they're putting in their effort. Not that they can't do more,
Right.
but they are trying at least.
I mean, even if it's not a human, like, just
Sarah
put
skeptical
an Asian
faces
man.
skeptical.
Just put an Asian man. We got enough white women in this. Well,
Anyway.
Wait, voice in the sky. Aisha, a blonde goddess like being created by the Enclave. So yeah, this is who's playing her.
she looks like a blonde goddess-like being.
But again, people are kind of pissed off because even though she was blonde, it was kind of like a Beyonce type blonde. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Yay,
don't know.
Hollywood.
Yay, Hollywood. Who knows?
Anyway.
Anyways, but that's what else is going on in the Disney news?
Well-
Anything else?
As I mentioned, I was at my house for 4 days straight.
You were.
And why were you at your house for 4
Yes,
days straight,
please
Sarah?
tell us.
Raise your hand if you watched Disney's Memorial Day DCOM marathon.
It's gonna continue every couple. Well, I didn't
It's
really
it's
watch
like
it.
every night. At like in the late night, they're playing like 2 every night of all of June.
But you're going to
basically.
stream all of that, right?
Oh my god, kill me.
What was your favorite? Can I just interview you about this experience?
Okay.
Because I'm so bummed I missed it. What was your favorite one rewatching?
Oh god, I mean, we didn't like fully rewatch like most of them because like we were like talking to people and like doing
much was
things,
happening.
sleeping. I feel like the ones that I fully watched the most were weirdly You Wish, because it was like 6 a.m. and only Patrick and I were awake. Pixel Perfect, which was at like 2 a.m. and like only Tiff and I were awake. We watched a lot of High School Musical 2.
You guys like danced. Like
Yeah.
that was fun.
Like I'm trying to think of the ones that we like really like paid attention to because it wasn't
The 13th
most of them.
year?
I wasn't awake.
Oh.
Heck no, that was a Patrick shift.
I need to talk to Patrick. That was like my favorite.
like,
What Luck of
picked-
the Irish?
I didn't play that.
What?
I love Luck
That's
of
one
the
of my favorite. I'm so sorry.
Rip headphone users.
It's happening during the June movies.
Did they play Don't Look Under the Bed?
No.
Oh, that's another one of my.
Oh, no, I hated that. Too scary.
I know it scared me, but I could watch it, so I felt like a grown up. That's why I liked it so much.
The first scary movie I watched was Paranormal Activity, so
God.
I was like way too
Well, and then you
terrified.
never did it again.
No, I liked it. I was like, wow. I liked this.
I saw the movie It when I was 6 years old.
Oof.
That was terrible. Anyway.
You had some cool guests. What were some of like the coolest?
Well,
Well-
Lizzy and James were there.
I think that
These
answers
guys
the
are these
question.
guys the coolest guests?
Yeah,
We
they
were
cosplayed.
one of the. Yes, we cosplayed as Gabriella and Troy.
Because
for High
we were
School
there for
Musical.
High School
And
Musical.
we were there for High School
They, like,
Musical.
went all out.
And we danced and we sang and we laughed and we cried. We didn't cry.
I cried. But yeah, we had a lot of the decom stars there, which was really cool.
I
I'm
could
like
not
friends with
believe
them
that.
now, low-key.
I only got to see when Marnie was on, Kimberly J. Brown.
She was so nice.
She was so cool.
She really
And,
was.
like-
Wait,
And,
she's from Quince, right?
And Halloween
Yes.
Oh
Town.
my god, I
She
saw
watched
this picture.
Quince with us.
She watched Quince with them, and it was like the most. I texted Sarah this. It was like the most intense version of Disney pop-ups you've ever seen, because she was like, "That's my real brother, and those were actually pictures from this, and
Yeah.
that was this, and this
Yeah,
is my
she was just,
favorite
like,
scene when I was wearing a giant
Saying
diaper."
So good. She
She
was
was
so
like
great.
the-
I would be like,
commentary
can you
version of the
come
movie.
back for Halloween Town? Because
know.
that is my fave.
Yeah, no, she's super cool, and she like has a YouTube channel, so she's like getting into all this stuff. So she was like, I feel like she was surprised, because like I don't know, not a lot of people do like live streams with Disney stuff. I don't know, it's just it felt like she'd never seen something like that before, and it was really cool.
I was wondering like how you were getting all these decom stars, and then I was realizing, what are they doing now?
I mean, like some of them were like when I tried to start reaching out to them directly via social media, because if I went about it the traditional way with like reaching out to their like agents, they were like, how much does it pay? And like it was like awful. Like Riley from Motocrossed, the like Dean Talon from Motocross, the hot guy, I like emailed his agent and they were like, is this paid?
I've interviewed him.
Oh my god. Well,
He's
I
been
couldn't
on
get to
here.
him because his agent like was like, is
Right.
it paid?
Well,
So like I know there was a lot of
He's
people
my
I wanted to talk to
neighbor.
you about, because like I remember like with Kristian Romano, I was like, Keetin like could tweet her. But yeah, it's just started going after people on Instagram.
That's the
and
way to
stuff.
do it, though.
Yeah. And then some of them were like, reach out to my agent, but then when I emailed their agent, I was like, she told me to talk to you about it. Like,
Yeah.
like I talked to her first, and that's like how we got Christina from Brink on. I like talked to her
Oh.
agent.
Christy Carlson Romano has done a lot.
No, she really has.
Kim Possible.
She's still
Ren,
hustling, too,
She
yeah.
was Belle on Broadway.
Yeah.
I interviewed her on a red carpet, and I talked to her for like a while, and I was just like, you don't understand, like when I saw you as Belle on like Beauty and the Beast, I like cried. She's like, oh my god, that's so cool. Nobody ever talks to me about that. And I was like,
hold
what?
on.
I never saw her as Belle, but I saw the interviews they did on Disney Channel and the commercials
Yeah.
about her being Belle.
Oh my
She
god.
was Ren Stevens. Oh wait, did you have what's his name?
Shia LaBeouf?
I bet you. Did you ever reach out to Shia LaBeouf?
No.
Zac Efron?
I don't think you
No.
should have ever reached out to Shia LaBeouf.
We like felt like he would do it,
I feel like he would have if
But
you would
he's
have reached
so-
out to him.
if he
so
saw
weird.
it, I know, but that's why he would have done it.
He would have
Oh my
absolutely
gosh.
done it.
Yeah.
He cried like when he did the live stream of him
I know.
watching all of his
Even
movies.
Stevens
Even
movie.
Stevens
So
made him
much.
cry.
He like
Cute.
loved it. He like loved even
It is
Stevens.
cute, but I would just be afraid of like you never know what he's gonna do. Loose cannon Shia LaBeouf.
It's fine as long as Disney wasn't there at that
true.
time. Maybe not worse than what happened when Disney was there. Which, oh my god,
What?
you guys don't know about
We did-
this?
we-
No,
we
what
weren't-
happened?
We weren't watching. We were at Disneyland, I think.
Oh my
Yeah.
glob. So Alana Austin, she's so sweet. She's the lead in Motocrossed. And she's like, bless her heart, she's like not a Disney fan. She like is, but she knows she's never seen like another decom other than hers.
I heard about this.
She like she doesn't like know about decoms and like she's just
cult
like,
following.
for her it was just a job, which is fine. Like you're an actor, you can do a job. We were asking her questions from the chat, and Oh My Disney was there Facebook live streaming it. And we asked her what her favorite Disney movie is, and she goes, I'd have to say Shrek. And we were like,
My God. I mean, to her credit, it is an excellent movie.
I love Shrek. We all love Shrek, but Universal owns it.
That is
it's DreamWorks.
amazing.
It's DreamWorks, yeah.
But it's at Universal Studios though.
True. I think they like
but so
have
is
the
Harry
park.
Potter.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And Harry Potter is Warner
True
Brothers.
story. Yeah.
But it was like no one knew what to do. Like no one knew what to do. Eventually Patrick goes, it's DreamWorks. Like exactly like that.
I hear that from Patrick's mouth.
She like played it so well though. She was like, I'm blonde. Like it's fun. Like what?
Did she really cut all of her hair
Yeah,
off for the
she
movie?
did. Yeah,
That's
she
cool.
totally did.
She
She
rocked that
cried.
pixie cut before
Yeah.
it like was cool. I loved her. I wanted a pixie cut when I watched that movie. I thought Motocross was one of my faves.
Did she like then say what her favorite Disney movie was, or you just like?
No, she said like
past
Little
this?
Mermaid after that. I think I forget what she said. I was too traumatized.
Speaking of Little Mermaid,
Oh, this weekend.
this weekend, Little Mermaid live
At the Hollywood Bowl.
Hollywood Bowl. We're all three of us
Starring-
are going to see it.
Yeah.
Starring
I'll have to find you guys.
John Stamos as Chef Louis, Rebel Wilson as Ursula.
Not happy about that though.
Aw.
Why?
Really?
I just don't think she is Ursula to me. I don't know. I want to like I see Ursula as like a Queen Latifah, like a older. Like she's too young, and she's not like Rebel Wilson's super sassy in a funny way, but I want a sassy queen. Like
Yeah.
I want a queen. I just don't think Rebel Wilson is at that status yet because she's too young.
Sure.
So that's why I'm not happy.
I don't
about it.
disagree.
Sure.
Darren Criss is Prince Eric.
Prince Eric. But I also,
Jodie
also
Benson.
Jodie Benson is
I
Ariel.
was like, what's happening
Yeah.
here?
No, NBD.
Like,
The
Leo
original.
Ariel. Oh, and Titus.
and Titus Burgess as Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian!
I think I'm
Titus is
most
the best.
excited
Yeah.
about this.
And he was the original Sebastian on Broadway.
Yep.
He was.
And I cannot. Oh, I completely forgot. Thank you for.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm more excited about that than
Titus,
Jodie
Titus.
Benson.
Yeah.
I still don't even really know what's gonna happen. Like they're
What is
playing,
Prince Eric gonna sing?
Yeah, like they're playing the movie with them singing, or they're performing and playing the movie. Because why would they get Darren Criss if he's not going to sing? So they have to be singing stuff from the play.
Play, yeah. I think they'll just like do an interlude probably and do his song.
Yeah. Also, Paige O'Hara is going to be there, and
Brad
Just
Caleb
like
Kane.
just going.
well, there was like special guests. So I don't know if they're like.
No, I think they're opening.
They're
for
opening.
it.
It's
Yeah,
an
they're
op- they
singing.
have
I
an
know
opening.
Brad Caleb Kane. He's the original singing voice of Aladdin. So he's singing a few songs, and then the original voice of Megara, she's singing some songs
And she's
too.
Belle on Broadway.
Yeah, she's Belle
Yes,
on
and she's
Broadway.
Belle on Broadway. So yeah, so
Wait, but Paige
why-
O'Hara is also singing?
She,
maybe she is.
why would they? I mean,
Why would they make her?
announce her if she's not gonna? She's gonna do something. Even if I just see her, like that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm still processing the fact that we're going to this thing.
Yeah.
There's so many people I love, and it's Disney. And mermaids.
Honestly, the fact alone that it's at the Hollywood Bowl made me not want to go. I was like,
my
I'm
gosh.
not going to the Hollywood Bowl.
That is gonna be a nightmare.
I forgot that
never
like the
been.
Hollywood Bowl is like happening right now, and it was so awful getting to this studio tonight. Oh no! Because I had to go through it, and I was like, oh my god, and then I was like, it's like fun. You should take the bus.
I can walk there from my house.
There you go.
There's like a park and ride type
yeah,
situation.
exactly. You gotta, because it's the worst.
If you guys want to park in my apartment and walk there with us, I can walk to the Hollywood Bowl from my apartment.
a lot of
Oh,
people in the chat are
yes.
going, I
This is-
think.
Please.
These are all true.
Cool.
These are true things. I'm very excited. Monday night, guys. I'll see you there. I'll talk about it next
Right.
week.
And I can't remember where it went. Jenna asking, Jodie Benson, I thought was only going to sing as Ariel for
Yeah,
one night.
she's
Yeah.
only singing
And that
on
is
Monday night.
Sarah
And that's
Mary
the night
Ellis
that we're
is going
going.
to be Ariel every other night, and I was perfectly fine seeing her because I love her too.
It was awful
And-
for everyone who bought tickets, and then they announced Jodie Benson, and then everyone who had tickets already was like, what?
Yeah, I got the Jodie Benson tickets pre-sale with
Yep.
Darren Chris's Twitter code.
Oh, I got it with Rebel Wilson's Twitter code.
And you're like,
And I'm
Rebel
like, oh,
Wilson, I
Rebel.
don't want her to.
I love. I don't. Nothing against Rebel Wilson because I do love her. I just feel like there is a lot better casting choices for that. I think she's gonna own it because she owns everything she does. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just don't know if that would have been my choice.
I can I think I kind of actually agree with you on that one. I think she's great, but I do agree that there could have been a better Ariel pick.
I mean, Jodie Benson's gonna be singing Ariel, and then we're gonna have Rebel Wilson singing Ursula. It's like, what? I don't know. I don't even know what's happening too. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
Pat
all
Carroll was my ex-boyfriend's god-grandmother.
What?
Yeah. She was like his godmother's grandmother. And so I like met her. It's horrifying when she laughs. It's just her real laugh. Like it's so scary though. Like she was like talking to me and then like she laughed at something and I was like, oh my god. Like oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sing for me.
She's very nice though.
That was very Phantom of you.
Sing for me.
Have you seen that video of that little
my
animal?
gosh, yes, I've
I
seen it.
love that thing. Oh my
It's like
god.
the wiggling, I think it was on Tumblr.
I love it.
What?
It's like a little like
It has a little
animals.
Yeah.
show it
It's
to
like
you later.
a blobfish, right?
No, it's not a blobfish.
Oh, never mind.
But by the way, during the Decom Marathon, they showed like these fake YouTubers like as interludes to like the movies. Did you ever play when you were there? It was like a YouTube channel called Bizarrevark, and they sing a song about a blobfish. I literally will never forget because I saw it 80 million times.
Sing it for us. Give us a little taste.
They're just like, blobfish, like, we love you. And then they unzip their shirts and it's a blobfish shirt. And then they look at each other and they're scared of it because it's so gross. It's just like dumb. I'm like, can you guys just put like real YouTubers on
Can
TV?
you put Leo's goat song on there?
I know, right?
They used to call me.
And it's just like,
the
Bizarrevark,
goat.
Bizarrevark, Bizarrevark. And it's like, ugh. The rest of the Deco Marathon was great. Didn't like the fake YouTubers. Anyway, are we?
And
I'm
you
like,
raised
I think
over
$15,000
$15,000
Why
for
did you do
charity.
that?
Yeah, the main point.
$15,224 for Pavlov.
That's
charity.
amazing.
So
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
And your TV blew up.
And Leo's TV exploded, but Samsung is going to fix it for free.
Yeah,
Hello.
shout out to them.
Hashtag blessed.
Social media.
Yes.
Wait, how did his TV
Dude,
blow up?
it's like the second to last movie. It was Cheetah Girls, which started at like 1:50 in the morning, so it must have been at like
Sassy.
2 in the morning. And all of a sudden we hear like a loud like pop. It was like really loud. We're all just like chilling. We're like so dead. And it's like a loud pop. And then Tiff is like, oh my God, there's smoke coming out of your TV. And we like, Brizzy like picked up the camera and like moved it. And you can see all this like smoke coming out the back of the TV.
I watched that.
And Leo was like, oh my God. And like Leo unplugged the TV and was like, all right, well, now I gotta watch it on this like Surface tablet for the rest of Cheetah Girls and Johnny Tsunami.
So basically,
Oh, guys,
the
my
marathon
Twitter
was
is soundproof Liz. Someone was
Wait, you do not get Johnny Tsunami, you know where he works?
Dude, I called the place where he works and I was like, hey, like I'm working with Disney on this event. Can you pass a note along to Brandon? And they were like, sure. They were like real nice about it. I was like, my name's Sarah. Like, here's my phone number. Like, we're doing this live stream. Nothing.
Dude, I would have walked in and been
I
like,
know.
Brandon!
There was like no time. I wasn't gonna go there. You know, it was like 2 days before.
Can we just go there? We need to call
I've
and
met him
say-
there before.
I know, but we should just go. I don't mean to stalk, but like just be like, Brandon, you need to come on Disney Movie News.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, he should totally go.
Where he works. Is this a secret?
It's the Fat Dog in West Hollywood.
I don't know what that is.
It's a bar restaurant.
Oh.
Now you know.
Can we have that, Jesus? I mean, whoever's up there, play it? No? Okay.
What?
Now you don't know.
Play
I
what?
wanted them to do the dun, dun, dun.
Oh, no, he's not listening. It's why we haven't been cut off yet, because he's not paying attention.
I know. It's 10:06, guys.
Is there anyone after us? Or?
Thank
No?
you, Timsney, for catching my joke.
Should we do shout outs really quick to people?
Yeah, shout out to Isabella Wassam, Timsney, Consuelo Lemon, Greg Bill Meyer.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Super Iron Halo.
Miranda
Tiff
Perry.
is getting 2 tattoos.
Yes,
from
Tiff,
the Decom
Tiff is getting
Marathon.
2 tattoos and I'm getting 1 tattoo.
Really?
Yeah.
What are
I'm
you
getting
getting?
Bomb It with Kindness tattoo. Do you know about Bomb It with Kindness?
I've seen it.
I
I
would
don't know
love
what
to tell you the
happened.
story. This is why I don't mind getting this tattoo, because it's such an epic freaking story.
And it was from your grandma.
From my grandma. My grandma came on the stream.
She was great.
She was.
We were
oh,
there
bless
for
her
like
soul.
5
Dude.
minutes before we left.
She all of a sudden like turns to me and is like, do you believe in heaven? And I was like,
You were like, Grandma, we're on a live stream.
I know, she did not get it. I was like, I don't know, Grandma. And she was like, I'll send you a sign when I go. And I was like, okay, what kind of sign then? I got to know what it is now so I can look for it later. And she was like, I'm going to bomb your apartment. Literally. And all of us are like, what? Oh my God, Grandma. My mom is like, shut up. And she was like, what? After you move out. And I was like, okay, so you're saying after Leo and I move, you're going to bomb the apartment and that'll be the sign that heaven is real. She was like, bomb it with kindness.
Yes, because that's the only way to interpret that.
They're all like saying bomb it with kindness. But it's really, really, really cool because it turned into like a really amazing mantra for like spreading positivity into the world. Because like people at the end of the stream were donating like $1,000,
Bombing with
$200,
kindness.
$500, and they'd write like hashtag bomb it with kindness. And it was like, that is so amazing.
Go, Grandma.
Yeah.
Where did that cake come from?
Dude, Tiff, like, it was my grandma's birthday, like, 2 days before she was there. So Tiff would just walk down the street to Ralph's and got it and had them write, like, bomb it with kindness, like, happy birthday, Mimi on it.
Oh
She was so surprised.
And she didn't remember that she said it as soon as the kid got there. She was like, who wrote that about me? We were like, you just said it.
Who wrote that?
She also couldn't remember my name a couple times on the stream. She has too many grandkids. She was like, Samantha. I'm like, no, that's the other one. She's like, Emily. I'm like, no, that's the other one too.
Farther away.
I'm like, I'm the one I'm named after your mom. She's like, that's right, Sarah. I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to get a bomb it with kindness tattoo of like a bomb. Not words, just like a bomb that's like people were saying with the flower as the wick, but I don't think I want that. I want like, I don't know what I want.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have a Mickey on my ankle and I have a snitch on my shoulder. And I'm going to get another one with my siblings. I'm going to get a sibling tattoo, so I'm like committing to having 4 tattoos. Tiff has to get a Brink tattoo.
Why?
Because she was like, if we get to 7,000 by the end of Brink, I'm gonna get the X Blades symbol from Brink tattooed on myself.
Is that her favorite decom?
Yeah.
That's a big commitment.
She has a lot of tattoos.
Okay.
And she loves Brink. And then she said if anyone at any point donated $500 at once, she would get the dumb like 100 decom logo that they made just for the marathon tattooed on herself.
And someone did.
And someone bombed it with kindness, and they did.
Yep.
Yay, bombing with kindness. I love that.
I know, isn't it great?
That is-
And it's so
that's
cool because like
beautiful.
anytime anyone asks me, I'm gonna be like, well, let me tell you this really funny story about my grandma saying that she was gonna bomb my apartment.
Bomb your apartment.
And then when the TV exploded, everyone was like, it's a sign. And I'm like, no, she set the whole apartment. And also she's still alive.
And it's with kindness. She's not going to take away our TV. That's mean.
I know. It was so funny though. Everyone's saying bomb it with kindness.
Bomb it with
Bomb it
kindness.
with kindness, yo.
And what's your grandma's name?
Mimi.
Mimi.
That was my grandma's name.
Miriam?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Miriam.
Oh, I thought that's her real name?
Yeah. You thought it was a fake name?
Yes, because everyone, like a lot of people call their
Grandma
grandmas
just like
Mimi.
Oh, no, that's her real name.
But you call her Mimi, right?
I call her like
Grandma or
Graham.
Mimi? Oh, Graham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I called my grandma's Granny. I only had one grandma, actually. The other one passed away before I was alive. But I didn't know that like people just like call their grandparents like Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Because I had Granny, Gramps, and Pawpaw.
Yeah. So many names.
I just had grandma and grandpa.
Me too.
Yeah, we were white bread.
Wonder bread. That's what I like to call myself.
Texas bread, I guess.
Texas
Yeah.
bread.
Is that it for
That's
today?
like it, man.
Oh, next week.
Apparently not.
We would have done this week, but we dropped the ball with emailing the photos. But Sarah and I both got turned into Disney princesses.
Yes.
By
our friend Josh on
yes,
Facebook.
He's an amazing artist, and we
He
both
works for Disney.
Yeah, we have awesome Disney princesses. So next week we will show them to everybody and reveal our Disney princesses.
Yes.
Oh, you guys want to see my phone case too?
Wait a second, guys.
It's tangled, so it's Disney. Disney movie.
Oh my god, and there's so
it's
much
got glitter in
glitter.
This is what happens when you don't cut us off. We'll just be like, do you want to
ramble.
see
Oh
my
my god,
shirt?
it's a Baymax
My
shirt.
ears. Thanks, Jessica, again for my ears. You guys can find them on Etsy, House of Mouse.
I have
They're
my,
wonderful.
my scruffy looking fur necklace.
The
Star
roller
Wars shout out.
Beautiful hair.
Thank you.
All
Are
right,
we being
guys.
played off
Yeah,
now?
thank you
Yeah,
so much for
bye.
watching Disney Movie News. You can follow me everywhere at... Oh, he cut it off. You can follow me online at Sarah Snitch on YouTube at I'm Sarah Snitch or on Thingamavlogs where we post Disney videos every weekday. Where can they find you, Lizzy?
You can find me on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, all at Soundproof Liz, all one word. Sometimes when I say it fast, people can't understand me. So, Soundproof Liz.
And you can find me at youtube.com/JamesChats. And you know how the internet works. You can find the rest from there. I got a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Fun. And you guys can find me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi, because I keep it simple. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks so much,
We'll see you
guys.
next
We'll
week.
see you next
Thanks
week.
for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Now I feel like
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.